So let's move on now and speak with Sphene again to take on our next quest here in the main story, entitled Blades in Waiting. Sphene wishes to check on the state of the outskirts.
Mayhap I will take you up on your suggestion, only I'm concerned that given who I am, approaching those unaware of my return may only serve to confuse them further. Then why not speak with Muisa? She works the fields at UPA's Halo, not far from here. As one of those who came to see you up before our clash with Calyx, she will surely be glad to know that you are safe and sound. What an excellent idea. I think I should do just that. Thank you, Kryl.
Yeah, we're also taking the other girls with us. Yeah, we need the girls to comfort them and let them know that we're alright. So let's speak with her.
Look who it is! Good to see you again, hale and healthy. I'm sorry we did not get word to you sooner. How is everyone? Well, nothing terrible befell us as such. The Neo-Regulator crowd did all start acting strange at the same time, though. Popone was one of them. I'm told the authorities are attending to him at a medical facility. You needn't worry. With the proper treatment, we'll soon have everyone back to their normal selves. I'm sure glad to hear that. I'd like not to lose any more friends if it can be helped. I'd also hear that the Queen Sphene who tried enticing us to become endless turned out to be an imposter. What kind of heartless villain preys on people's insecurities like that?
Calyx does. Or did.
Yet despite the danger to yourselves, you and yours made sure to put a stop to it, if I understand things correctly.
We did. Eventually.
Then we owe you a debt of gratitude. It's up to each of us now to make the most of what you've given us. We're alive because of you, and while we live and breathe, our future is ours to decide. Your broadcast was a message of hope. For me, for everyone.
Yeah, like really? I had that much power?
Now I should really be going. We still have to keep things running without Popone and the others and the outskirts need all the spare hands they can get.
Alright then, young lady.
Is there anything I might do to help heal the enthralled? Quite a lot, in fact. I could very much use the mage of your ability. Actually, this would be a good opportunity to round up other arcane practitioners and teach everyone how to use the porksies. The knowledge will come in handy for treating Levin sickness as well. Wonderful! I shall petition Ghost-san to spread the word.
Off she goes. Without a care in the world, at least for now.
Our outskirts tour is cancelled, 'twould seem.
I guess.
By the way, Mathia, Arthur told me that Kona arrived to escort Lamati back to Tuliyola. Arthur himself will be returning to Alexandria momentarily, so between the two of us, I think we can sort out the treatment arrangements. Given all that, I had a mind to ask you a different favor.
Which is?
Would you mind looking in on Galurja? According to Shell, he's been running around the kingdom determined to personally solve every problem.
That's a lot of expectation for someone so young.
Last she heard, he was pitching in over at the Drift Downs of Anvil. If you ask Taco, I believe her name was, she should be able to point you in their general direction.
Alright then. Well, first of all, we'll go back to the outskirts, because it's closer to where we are now. And we'll take it from there. Up and over the faux Balsar's wall. Yeah, this will never not be Balsar's wall version 2.0 to me. You can't erase a memory like that. Here we are. Here's Tapu.
Ah, I know that voice. And I'm happy to hear it. We all pray fervently for your safe return. Looking for Galulja, are you? He was here asking if we needed any help with anything, or if we'd noticed anyone who'd been acting strangely. He sounded exhausted, so I told him we were fine for the moment and insisted he take a rest. I can only hope he will heed my advice. I believe he ran off towards the ruins of old Alexandria. He always did seem to like it there.
And of course, those familiar with Tapu will be aware that she is a blind character. Not quite in the way that Ishola is, though, mind you. Yeah, we can still see craziness going on over here. See as he looks on with Erenville alongside him.
Oh, welcome back.
Yeah, hey there, Galulja. And what about you, Erenville?
It's been a trial, hasn't it?
Yep. Yeah, just like, no big deal.
We heard from Kona. He said that Lamachi is in no immediate danger and should make a full recovery.
Vow of resolve indeed. Resolve to be as reckless as
Oh,
ever.
come on, Erenville.
She might spare a thought for us helpless spectators from time to time.
You and Lamachi and all the others fought so bravely for Alexandria.
Yeah, we did.
And what did I do?
Well, you're still young, though.
I was useless, even with the king's authority.
Yeah, that has to be fixed somehow.
If I were strong, more people might still be alive.
Yeah, now it's not fair for someone to suffer survivor's guilt like this.
But I'm weak. So weak.
Yeah, what now? You'll grow into your strength, or those who know weakness first often become the strongest, but yeah. At least you know that you want to try and overcome this, right? Yeah, come on, little guy. As he wipes away some tears.
That's right. And you have your whole life ahead of you. We all start somewhere.
Actually, there's something I'd like you to see.
What's that? Yeah, what does he have in mind? Oh, you want us to go to the ruined town? Oh, you found some swords. Or did you put these here?
My father and Odyssey's swords. I asked Lamachi to bring them here.
So you can have your own little Horshafon-style memorial where Horshafon has his shield for people to visit, and you have these swords to do the same.
I've decided to train under a Landsguard soldier and become a swordsman.
Yeah, following the family bloodline.
That's a big commitment.
Yeah, it is, for someone so small.
I'm still not sure if I want to be the King of Resolve, but I want to be strong enough to protect the people I love. So I'll train as hard as I can, and then I'll come back here when I'm ready to take up these blades.
You really want to wield those?
That's the path I've decided on.
Yeah, you sure you don't want your own custom set?
Good for you, Galulja. I look forward to seeing your progress.
As we watch lightning
When I'm
eruptions.
bigger and stronger, you'll spar with me, won't you?
Don't worry, I'll go easy on you. Yeah, like, sure. Yeah, he has his own Horsefall memorial. All good, little jaw.
Thank you both for listening. I'll take it one step at a time and stick with what I know for now. Like cooking the meals that Otis taught me and keeping everyone's bellies full. How does that sound?
Sounds like a fun idea. Everyone's been working hard, so I'm sure a good meal will be much appreciated.
Well, I think we've passed the milestone here.
What about the back room? If you haven't already, I'd expect Shale and the others would appreciate you stopping to say hello. I guess I can do that. Well, let's be on our way then. I'm not sure where you're getting with that there, Bubba. Yeah, I'm not sure how the emojis you're using pertain to what's being discussed. But in any event, let's speak with Tassos and see who needs to have a hello said to. Yeah, here's Shale and Krell, but it doesn't look like... Well, Geralt's still here. Yeah, near as I can tell, it's just the three of them and me.
Mathia! Oh, thank the stars you're safe. I heard the reports, of course, but there's no substitute for actually seeing it. Welcome back. We have so much to thank you for.
Well, you're quite welcome. So we'll take 1,417 gil for completing this quest. And then we'll go ahead and speak with Shale one last time to complete patch 7.3 main story with the quest entitled The Promise of Tomorrow. Shale is visibly relieved at your safe return.
Now that everyone's back, I say we pause a moment to savor what we've accomplished. We've been through much in these past days, haven't we? That's an understatement. We've seen the end of a years-long struggle for oblivion and for myself.
And you're quite welcome.
Kakiwa and Geode would be happy for us.
Yeah, Rip Geode, who we lost earlier in the patch.
Oddly enough, fulfilling our purpose has somehow left me with even more work to do. The government has tasked me with conducting a more complete survey of the containment complex.
I guess you're the one who's appropriately skilled to do so?
The preservation facility. That lab where they studied the key certainly demands further investigation. I can understand how those experiments may have led to the discovery of reflections, yet they fail to explain Calyx's knowledge of primal summoning.
Yeah, something you probably would have picked up 400 years ago.
I fear that he and his hunger for interdimensional travel were only one facet of a greater puzzle. There is still someone or something out there that may pose a threat to us. In any case, I think it prudent we secure ourselves a spot in Shale's next addition to the 10th level.
Yeah, I agree.
Right, I have a meeting with city officials to attend. It would be cruel to leave Raha to answer their barrage of questions alone.
Alright, be on your way.
I should return to my work as well. My first job will be to analyze the data we pulled from Containment Complex 10-29 and locate other facilities of interest. I can only hope the information we uncover will serve Alexandria and the future we want to build. Whatever we end up finding, however, it'll take some weeks to put the city back to rights. All these ambitious plans aside, I think you've earned a rest, don't you? Our break room is yours to bunk in for as long as you like. Say the word and I'll help you settle in.
Why over here, though? Can't I go back to Tuliolon or something? Yeah, for whatever reason, the game insists that you just chill out here.
Ready for a cotton and fluffy pillow?
It'll likely be some time before the city returns to normal. You may choose to remain in the back room and watch over the proceedings. While away the days in the back room, sure. Do I get to go outside at some point? Several weeks later. Yeah, several weeks. I'm stuck in a room in Solution 9 with nowhere to go while everyone's doing their thing. Yeah, why can't I get out and see the town and whatnot? So meanwhile...
What an absurdly long report. Even working together, it took us an age to finish.
Well, to be fair, it was a rather absurd series of events.
To say the least.
The mystery behind Grandfather's letter took us further than we could have ever imagined.
Oh, it certainly did.
Truly. It feels like a lifetime ago that it all began.
Even though it's only been a year.
Right then, one last bit of proofreading.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, back to the notes. Yeah, have a look at everything you need to see.
Where was I? Ah, yes. The chaos which had gripped the kingdom of Alexandria was slowly but surely giving way to order once more.
Yeah, let's pan away for a while.
The thorough investigation conducted by Oblivion was one of the primary factors contributing to this recovery. Its members uncovered multiple preservation research facilities, allowing for a comprehensive study of regulator design and function.
Still. Get that away from me!
Thus have we come to understand that memories pertaining to the deceased were not erased from the minds of the living, but in truth, merely locked away.
Yeah, you can have your white one
Permanent
back. In
gaps
fact, he actually is going to
memory
put his
were to
white
be
one back
avoided,
on.
as inconsistencies would arise during endless conversion and cause instability. When the time came, restoring these buried memories would be a simple matter of transmitting a signal from the Meso terminal.
Oh, there I am. Yeah, I'm finding out to come
Acting on this
outside.
discovery, the Alexandrian government announced plans for a memory restoration initiative, open to willing participants.
But how many were willing?
This reignited the discussion surrounding mortality, as people continued to debate how best to face the inevitability of death. No matter the answer at which they arrive, it is certain to herald a major shift in the nation's philosophy.
Yeah, hi there, Steen. And hi there, Shale.
Yes, that matches my understanding of events. Excellent work, Raha.
Yeah, relax a little.
I'm glad it serves. Shall we make our way over then?
Well, do you have someone to help you carry all that paper? Because, yeah, that's probably at least 2 reams of 8x11.
Ahead of the memory restoration, officials requested the assistance of those familiar with the processes involved. So it was that our party and Sveen, who had eagerly volunteered, accepted the task of escorting the city's representative to living memory.
Oh, looks like we're not
Before you
alone.
go,
Yeah, hello there, random group of people.
We just wanted to say that we haven't made this decision
Yeah, it
lightly.
looks like, yeah, even those who took off the regulators are putting them back on.
No matter how frightening or painful they may be, we need to face our memories. Not only to honor those who are gone, but to make whole those who are still here. So no second thoughts. We'll be waiting.
Alright then.
If anything tries to harm you, you knock it flat. Come back safely, our Sphene from another time.
Yeah, put the fist down, Lathander.
Be safe! I'll see you soon.
So sweet of you, but you needn't worry. I'm in very good company.
She certainly is.
Thank you all for your well wishes.
Yeah, wave goodbye. And away she goes, along with everyone else. And so as we look elsewhere around the world, yes, trains are up and running again.
Despite the disruption caused by the dome's arrival, the people in the surrounding region have since reclaimed their normal lives.
Even though the dome is now a permanent fixture in the world. Yeah, we still see it in the background. Yeah, Mad Max isn't gonna be sticking around though. So apparently we took this train to get here to Shaolani. Yeah, thanks everyone. Yeah, I guess we gotta check out the various towns, see how everyone's doing. Hey, there's our old boy Zekawa.
The Taral which Galul Jar Jar united is nothing if not resilient.
As we have a look, yep, the Ronik are being taken care of by the Hatsaro.
The winds of change are fickle. A sudden gust often the bearer of challenging trials.
I don't think it ever did, Bubba. No, that gap is still in place.
But so too do they spur us onward, keeping our feet ever moving along life's path.
Yeah, we gotta put people to work. Yeah, including this guy, who proved to be a fake sheriff. But rather than throw him in jail, they're making him do hard labor. Yeah, hey there, true sheriff, my brother Mikote. Yeah, hey there, Wahute. You sack of Ronik shit. Yeah, I don't think I didn't forget that insult. Yeah, we didn't take any wagon or anything once we got off the train to get back to Tuliolal. But meanwhile, over in Tuliolal, yeah, we see a very big lizard who's very familiar to us.
You'll soon be on your way to Yaktel then.
Yes, we've just come from making arrangements with the dirigible master. Preparations for the flight are still underway, so I'm doing a little sightseeing.
Yeah, hello there.
My gratitude to the Landsguard for providing us with the permits we need to visit the Skydeep Cenotaph.
Of course. We'd hardly refuse a direct request from the Vow of Reason. Our vigilant comrades at the gate will see you safely through.
Well, thank you. You certainly come a long way there, but cool, Jaja. So, shall we?
Wooklamart isn't here, of course. She is still convalescing, I take it.
After several weeks?
Indeed. She's presently confined to bed and permitted no visitors. Weakened as she is, we cannot be too careful. I can scarcely sleep at night for the worry.
Well, I guess that shows how much you love her.
Please, forgive me. I hadn't realized her condition was so serious. I pray she makes a full recovery soon.
Yeah, I guess we'll be on our way. Yeah. Don't worry there, Bakul Jaja. We will be getting to the new 24-player raid soon. And I know I will see you there when that happens. Meanwhile, from the Palu Palu... Yeah, who wants to go back 170 episodes?
Greetings! What a rare pleasure this is!
Hi there, Mablu.
Is something wrong? Your friend looks like she had some bad news.
Is it that obvious?
She wanted to visit the Vow of Resolve. And there's little reason she couldn't have.
Is there something you wish to say?
Uh-oh.
I see. I'm glad there's nothing terrible afoot. And yet, where there's a need...
Oh, you're gonna try and make her some medicine?
Sorry, I just remembered a pressing errand. Let's talk again soon.
Yeah, you're obviously gonna concoct something, because yeah, she's not even turning away, she's just running right to the door.
The Alexandrians, I understand, have teaching similar to that of the Yokui.
Yeah, that's what we've heard.
Our flesh may wither and die, but so long as we are remembered, we are never truly gone. My father's last words. I've long considered their meaning. The living can find strength in the memories of those we've lost. They can help us rise to meet our trials in the present. That was certainly true of myself. So I have faith that the people of Alexandria too will be stronger for their grief.
It may be as you say. If we did not remember our lost siblings, we would not be where we are now.
Indeed.
Or be who we've become.
Yeah, you've certainly come a long way.
We all have memories like that, I bet.
Yeah, who will I flash back about? So, later that night, back in living memory. Yeah. We're here. We made it. Is this all of us?
Well, we made it. The journey was so smooth as to be almost disappointing.
I can only agree, especially after our first visit felt so fraught with danger.
It's the curse of experience, my friends. Before we know it, the extraordinary becomes every day.
It kind of seems that way, doesn't it?
Life is an accumulation of such things, both the happy times and the sad.
So what do you think there goes on of this place?
Right. Let's go over Shale's instructions on performing the memory restoration. The first step is to reactivate all the terminals at the same time. This will supply the ether necessary to operate the equipment, without creating any new Endless, of course.
Well, thank goodness for that, because yeah, we don't want to just have history repeat itself, right?
Once things are up and running, we use the Meso terminal to transmit the signal and unlock the sealed memories. There are 5 terminals in total. Might you lend us a hand with one, Sphene?
Yes, I can do that.
Not to butt in, but would you mind letting me take it?
Well, hi there, Wook. Back to full health, huh?
Kenichi!
Should you be up and about?
I'm fine. My worrywart of a brother exaggerates.
Or maybe you don't understand the severity of what you went through. I mean, they did have you in there for weeks.
Mablu came by to fill me in on your plans. After that, I couldn't stand being cooped up a moment longer, so she helped me sneak out of the palace.
I'm so glad to see you're well.
Well, yeah, she definitely feels this reunion.
Sorry Kona made you think I was at death's door. I was keeping up with reports and know what's been happening in Alexandria. I made the decision to erase the Endless, and bore witness to their final moments. And though it's only a tiny fragment, their hopes live on in me. I feel responsible for making sure that they're remembered, that their legacy is passed on. So please, let me help with sending the signal.
You sure you have the strength to do so?
You've made a convincing case, but do take it slowly. The way is not without its perils.
Yeah, you gotta dodge all these fireflies.
I'll be careful. Thanks.
Very well then. I leave these tasks in your capable hands.
Oh, you do want to participate there, Gosan? Yeah, I guess they'll just watch the show. So I guess the Meso terminal has to be reactivated by me. Graha gets over in the waterfalls area with the canals. The Sail Volcane belongs to Wook. Oh no, that's a Sail Volcane. So she got the amusement park. Cryo got a Sail Volcane appropriately because her parents ended up here. So yeah, I guess Aaronville also appropriately gets over here. But he doesn't seem to want to do it.
All right, everyone. Begin.
Yeah, let's show you how incredible our ability is to make blue stuff come out of our hands. So, meanwhile... And so now... let's have a look around. Then, yep, the lights are back on, and the city is alive again. The fountains are flowing. The amusement park is back in business.
Was the sight we saw no more
And the
than
volcano
a
is
trick
flowing.
of the light?
The force is active. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, crawl behind you.
Or was it a gift? The terminal's parting miracle?
Yeah, he probably got them just briefly.
those days are gone. We chose to move forward. We hold fast to our memories of sorrow and of grief.
You gonna flick your ears, Graha?
That we might live full in the present ere the time of departure comes.
Just admire the big statue in the middle of the city. Yeah, what do you think, Osan?
Let's go home. To our beloved Alexandria.
Yeah, that was made for you, Your Majesty. And now it's daytime. So yeah, I guess now they can have the best of both worlds. They can have the city lights on, and it can be daytime as well. There can be a proper day-night cycle. So, back in Alexandria, now that everyone has their regulators back on, yeah, another new color is put on them. Yeah, suddenly it's sunlight coming to them. Although, but they knew what was going to happen, but they all wanted to do it. Yeah, take back what you were lost.
Mother, you protected me. I remember now.
In soft golden light, the memories of the lost returned. There to be clutched tight by loved ones, never again to be surrendered.
Yeah, now maybe that they do have all their memories back, maybe the regulators no longer need to ever be used again. Once they got what they back what they lost. And even for you too, Ghost-Han.
I am humbled by all you have done in service to our nation. On behalf of its people, I offer our most heartfelt gratitude.
We were only too happy to help. There are still problems left to solve, of course, but you've taken an important step forward.
We have. It's as if we were frozen in time, but now the ice has begun to thaw. Alexandria will thrive again. Mark my words.
We'll see what happens with it.
What will you do now, Sven?
Yeah, what happens to you now, Sven?
Ah, yes. Well, that will depend on Gossen.
Why?
With your permission, I wish to continue living in Alexandria. Those dear to me laid down their lives for this nation in bygone days, and I fought alongside new comrades to defend it. I would continue serving it if you'd let me. So please, accept me as one of your citizens.
Yeah, I just want to be myself.
That will not do.
Really? Yeah, come on. She just wants to go home.
I see. I suppose my presence would cause too much confusion.
Now hold on a moment. You have to reconsider. I'll vouch for her myself.
Yeah, we all will.
Oh dear, do forgive me. I've caused a misunderstanding.
Yeah, maybe you should have kept speaking about that first.
What I meant to say is, It will not do for you to be an ordinary citizen. The people have been most insistent that you take your rightful place as queen.
Really?
As queen?
But would she want to accept it, though?
When despair held us in its thrall, it was your voice, your words, which led us to salvation. We would not ask that you perform the same duties as our previous ruler.
Obviously not.
The structure of both government and nation is to be re-examined and revised such that the burden doesn't fall upon you alone. If that is acceptable, we implore you, please live among us and lend us your gentle guidance. The Alexandrian monarchs of old cared for us and fought for us, and you stand proud among them.
Well, that's very high praise.
But
From someone that that he barely knows, at least in this form.
Oh, what of Galuja? You have him, don't you?
Yeah, he still is around, doing his thing.
Alexandria has 2 thrones to fill now. What one ruler might struggle with, the 2 of you can accomplish together. Galuja's still young though, so don't expect too much of him just yet.
Yeah, what say you? What will I say to you? You already know what to do, or the voices of the past will be your guide, but... Yeah... Like, I don't feel so brazen as to say this, so... I mean, you do have your parents to fall back on, right? As a source of wisdom?
Yes. Yes, you're right.
You might remember a previous patch, the fake Sphene entrusted her with this.
For centuries, my other self bore this tiara, and with it the hopes and dreams of Alexandrians. I will not let them go unanswered.
And so?
I will heed the wishes of the people.
And thus a new era begins. With a new Sphene.
With peace and prosperity for Alexandria as my foremost purpose, I accept the role of Queen of Reason.
Yeah, you'll do it to a Disney musical tune too.
It's not an easy road, but we'll walk it side by side. That way, neither of us gets lost.
And of course, you can always think of us whenever you need some sort of guidance.
Thank you. Thank you all so much.
Now hold on to it tightly. And don't let go. And so, after that very lengthy sequence of cutscenes, the rain is now starting to fall around here in Alexandria, and it is now into nighttime, so let's go ahead and speak with Sphene as, whoa. I have no idea what that is. Yeah, let's find out who this is. This is a Dragoon, apparently. Figment of Kitten's Joy. Okay, then. Well, I have no idea where you get that from, but I have... Wow, my mind is blown. That is a Dragoon Spear. That's insane. Alright, let's speak with Sphene. So I'm getting sidetracked here by a Dragoon Spear that does not look like a spear.
Thank you for your kind encouragement, Mathia. Uklamoth is right. Ours will not be an easy road. But with your words to lend me strength, I shall take it one step at a time. And Tuliolal will be there to support you. Speaking of which, I should be getting back to the palace.
Yeah, before things really get out of hand.
I'll make my next visit an official one. No sneaking out under Kona's nose like it this time. The vows of resolve and reason will both come and we can discuss our futures together. I look forward to it. Shall we begin the journey home then? I expect some confusion among the citizens with restored memories, and I will be present of the maid. Well, I believe this marks the end to my role as guide. I was intending to accompany Wuklamat back to Tuliolal. But what are your plans, Mathia? Did you have other matters yet to attend to in Alexandria? I wasn't aware I did. No, you need to stop by the palace first. Connor's been wanting to thank you properly, but with everything going on, he hasn't had the chance. Please come back with us or I'll never hear the end of it. Sure. Yeah, I guess we gotta put his mind at ease first, right? So on the way back to the palace in Tuliolal, if you've not yet done so, if you've enjoyed this journey, make sure to like and subscribe. Make sure that like button gets smashed. We want to see how far we can take this now that I've decided to stream Final Fantasy XIV on YouTube again. Alright, Wook. It's good to be home. Thanks for coming along. I just got here too. The Lance Guard said my training will begin right away, so I'll be staying in Tuliolal a while. We believe in you, Galuja, and whenever you need advice, your aunt is always happy to give it. And uncle too, right? Ah dear, Vow of Reason is out of sorts. Really? That's his very uncharacteristic for him. Can you blame me? Lamati, you are supposed to be convalescing in bed. So, you would study the way of the blade, Galuja? Is that not allowed? I will permit your training on one condition. You only practice soul play in the presence of a grown-up. Asking a child to do that is going to be a bit hard to do. Yes, Kona, I promise. It won't be long before you're good enough to train without a minder. You take too much after your sire and grandsire for that. Wait, so if you're back here, does that mean everybody already got their memories back? Not everyone. What do you mean? Yeah, who got left out? So that was that. My days of meddling in Alexandrian affairs are over. It all turned out for the best. The former queen really did love her people, and it's wonderful that her love lives on in Sphene. It truly is. With that love as the foundation of our rule, the new queen will be a font of hope for Alexandria. And so, there's no better way for her life and legacy to forever endure. You'll be heading back there, won't you? To Alexandria? I won't pretend that I fully understand the workings of the key or the reflections, and I know I couldn't have stopped Calyx without you. No one could have, nor fulfilled my promise to the endless Sphene. Thank you, Mathia, from the bottom of my heart. Be sure to come and visit us again in Tuliolal. You'll always be welcome here. Thanks there, Wook. It's time I moved on myself. Once I've made the necessary preparations and arrangements, I will embark on an extended journey. To where, though? Well, I expect my days will be filled with administrative duties much as they already are. I am hoping to compile a comprehensive history of Tuliolal, however. The tale of our beautiful and resilient nation should be reserved for the future, with each successive generation adding to their own chapter for the saga. I think I've learned to be happy with who I am, Mathia. Even when I make mistakes and cry and look silly. And it's all because of the amazing things I've seen with you. They remind me that there's always tomorrow. Becoming the King of Resolve is not something I need to think about until I'm older, but my father's authority did pass to me.
And hopefully it actually works now!
So until that day comes, I'll study and train and do the best I can. You've really come far, Galuja. And you'll keep doing us proud, I'm sure of it. I guess you have to go now, so be safe and enjoy your travels. We'll miss you. Send our best to Sphene and the others.
I certainly will, thank you. Yeah, take care, everyone. To our 3 forms of royalty and Mr. Random Aaronville. Alright, so yeah. The quest officially ends back in Solution 9. Which also means that the main story quest also ends in Solution 9, but not where you think it does. It is not in the back room. Instead, we gotta go to Resolution. Yeah, you'd think I'd just finish this by going the opposite way around, by speaking with Sphene, resolving things here, then going back to say goodbye to the royalty of Tuliolal, but nope. It's Sphene, as well as everyone else here who is going to give us the final regards for patch 7.3's main story. So, once I'm not distracted by Kryl, Miss Sphene, Your Majesty.
Mathia, you're here! We were just discussing what is to be done after the coronation ceremony. Our heretofore isolated kingdom must join its peers on the world stage.
Yes, indeed.
The fact that Alexandria is, or was, a nation of the 9th will be the cause of some consternation. It may smooth the introductions with a silence to provide an explanation for its arrival in the source.
But how can you possibly?
Rest assured, Sphene, Aetherius' leaders are well accustomed to hearing afternoon report on fantastical events. Once again I am in your debt. I dread to imagine what might have come to pass had you never come to our aid. I had other news. Those who participated in the memory restoration have expressed their desire to hold a funerary service.
Really? Yeah, I'm shocked by this.
Rather than suppress their grief, they would embrace it, creating in their hearts a place for gentle remembrance. We've yet to hammer out the details, but I was thinking we might host this service on the highest level of Everkeep. Ever since my time, we have believed that the departed continue their journey beyond the clouds.
Yeah, it's called Heaven. Yeah, that's a lovely idea, very fitting for Alexandria. You'll invite our friends from Tuliolal, won't you? But yeah, for what your people do, yeah, transmitting memories to the cloud, sending memorials up to the clouds, why not?
Yes, I hope that from such a place our prayers might be heard. A wish from our loved ones to soar forever joyful and free in that heavenly expanse. After so long distancing themselves from the realities of death, the Alexandrians ought to be commended for their courage. Yes, 'tis a tremendously brave thing they're doing. Perhaps our hearts can never capture a memory as perfectly as the data in a file. But what precious recollections we do keep will guide and sustain us as we fulfill the promise of tomorrow. You've busy days ahead of you, Your Majesty. Oblivion stands ready to pitch in as needed. Oh, and what are my investigations, Shell? I hope you've left some time in your schedule for me.
Yeah, calm down, Ashtola.
Do you recall my first tour of the city after I woke? It was also strange and frightening, but I've only grown more at home here ever since. Now that I feel a part of this new Alexandria is in large part thanks to your patient guidance. And so here I will remain. Should you ever have need of my aid with anything at all, pray do not hesitate to ask.
Because yeah, since we know that the quest ends here, we're likely going to be speaking with you again here for the start of patch 7.4.
Some few of us will stay here while as it happens. We made several interesting breakthroughs and have no shortage of mysteries into which we would delve. Then be welcomed as honored guests for as long as you like. You are and always will be my cherished comrades.
And so as we continue to discuss things further, we will pan away and take a look at what I guess is the new symbol of a new future for Alexandria. So, for completing the final quest of patch 7.3, we take 3,000 gil, plus the Promise of Tomorrow Orchestrion roll. So, what can we look forward to now? Well... yeah. Calyx is not quite gone yet. Maybe he's in limbo or something. And he'll try and find a way out, but yeah, look at that cold sweat on him. Yeah, remember my face, damn it! Yeah, that is quite a cold sweat you've got there, Calyx. Who knew you were capable of such emotion?
This is absurd. I have neither heart nor lungs.
Yeah, you are basically dead.
I was overconfident. Prudent course would have been to wait until I'd calculated an insurmountable advantage.
You mean you didn't do that already?
A rash decision. One perhaps influenced by the others and their developments.
So now what?
But no matter. Learn from this setback and next time...
yeah, he's not done with us yet. Hey, he can actually get angry too.
Next time? How much time and effort did I pour into this master plan?
400 years. But you'll keep going, won't you?
I had it. I had it. At long last, I was to open a new path. Those imbeciles and their damnable heroics.
Wow, who thought we could actually crack this guy? But now someone new is on the scene. So who's your new friend that we're going to be meeting in the new expansion?
Detected the stench of failure already, have you? Such a keen sense of smell. Yes, I will give my report, as is protocol. Be sure our winter peers are apprised of the details.
Winterers, huh? So yeah, he was not working alone. But then again, we already knew that, based on what we learned from the Scions themselves. If none shall know eternity, what waits for those who hold the key? We may know in patch 7.4. And we also earned the achievements in Memoriam. So yeah, as Sphene and company will continue to discuss things, this is not the best place for me to conclude this evening. I think if you've been following me during the Final Fantasy XIV journey here in Dawntrail, you know where I prefer to end things. Here in Tuliolal, near the Bayside Bevy, turn the shoulder, run over to Jabali of Tai, and find my old reliable. A happy hour cocktail with my name on it. Yeah, this is much better. This is much better! With that, I'd like to thank everyone for watching the continuation of Let's Play Final Fantasy XIV Dawntrail Live. So, thanks everyone for watching, and until next time everyone, may you ever walk in the light of the crystal.